Hey guys, some stupid sketch show guy here with another video. Now this is another new news video on Collecta, as Collecta is releasing another part of their new figures. And this part is probably the strongest part they have, as it's 3 new figures and all of them are awesome. First, we get a Paleozoic figure in the Allosaurus, and this figure looks cool. I really am excited that they are giving some good representation to some less popular synopsids. And I think this is a really good example. I really like this figure's look. Nice paint job. I believe it does have an articulated jaw. Yes, it does have an articulated lower jaw. And it's just a nice, well-applied figure. I might buy it, but it's not likely, but considering the fact that the figure is rather huge. But as a Paleozoic figure, it is quite a good, obscure species, and I'm glad the Collecta did it. But, ironically, the next figure is not so obscure. It is a Allosaurus. And I gotta admit, this Allosaurus is a major improvement over their last Allosaurus, which kinda sucked. Now, this figure, while it does look good, is rather flawed. The paint job is nice and colorful, and I do like the fact that they have integrated lips into this dinosaur, but from this promo picture, it seems to have the same flaw as most other dinosaurs with lips, in that they basically don't sculpt teeth and just have little white spots on them. But there is hope that there is potential that the teeth are just sculpted on the sides and are hidden by lips, but still are there. I really hope that a company can actually do that, because an actual figure with lips that also has actual dinosaur teeth that exist, but also are hidden under lips, is something that is hard to execute and hasn't been done yet. And I'm really hoping that this is the time. But if not, that's going to be a really huge flaw with this figure, as a lot of other figures that attempt to have lips on their figures have this really bad design flaw. And I really hope that we get around this flaw, because if they want really good scientifically accurate figures, they're just going to have to put lips on their figures. It's just that simple. But then there's the last one, and oh boy, this one is definitely the best. Ladies and gentlemen, we give you a Collecta Deluxe Megalodon. Honestly, just the thought of a Deluxe Megalodon is f***ing awesome. And I can already tell this is probably one of the best representations of Megalodon. Now, it isn't perfect, but it still is really good. Now, like all the other Megalodons, it does have the same sort of dark on top, lighter on the bottom color scheme, which is nice and realistic, but it does look a lot like great white sharks. But, honestly, I will let that slide for the fact that it has a really awesome articulated jaw, and it actually is well sculpted. It isn't like the PNSO one, where it has a really, really weird bite. This is a very well sculpted and just well done figure. Honestly, I would rather get this over the PNSO Megalodons, either of them. It's definitely going to be, in my opinion, the definitive Megalodon figure when this comes out, and I recommend anyone buy this when it comes out. I might buy it if I have the money. It is probably the best representation of a Megalodon I have seen. And I gotta admit, anytime I see these new Collecta figures, it gives me hope that 2020 isn't going to be a disappointing year, because Collecta is being absolutely astounding while all the other companies are just kind of being meh. So I'm really glad that Collecta is really pulling up the rear this year. Keep doing what you're doing, Collecta. You are doing awesome. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment down what your favorite Collecta figures this year are in the comment section below. For me, it's probably either the Sultrio Venator or this Megalodon. And see you guys next time. Bye.